Picture this. You're sitting down with a customer and you just went through your presentation, or you're getting to the point to where you're giving them a proposal, and he says, "Why should I trust you?" What do you say? Trust isn't something that you can get in 10 seconds. Now, I'll tell you the number one way to be able to instantly gain trust is to have a referral or a recommendation from someone they know. That is the absolute best thing that you can do, is to be able to say, "Hey, I've done work with da-da-da-da right down the street. Here is a video recommendation from him." Someone he knows, someone that's close to him, someone that has taken the risk on a new contractor, so he doesn't feel like he has to. That's huge. We talk a lot about positioning yourself as an expert in that product, right? So if it's roof leaks that they're dealing with, you want to position yourself as an expert. And the one thing you can do is say, "Hey, not only have we fixed this problem over 100 times," or whatever the variable is, "I got clients who are willing to talk to you about how great we are." And there's another variable there. It's not just a video recommendation or a letter of recommendation. You can also have clients to be able to say, "Hey, I'd be happy to share with you XXX client that had a very similar issue. And he said anytime that we have someone that wants to know more about us, that you can openly call him." Have that stuff ready for you, because trust is something that's very, very hard to earn. Building that trust takes time. Sometimes it takes multiple projects. And the part that really sucks, especially from our side, is that one screw up, one mess up can truly destroy trust, right? It can truly destroy trust. So you have to understand, you got to be on your A game, and you got to be, reliable. You got to have the resources, and you got to be able to produce what you say, because if you don't, you're the one that looks like you failed. So there's proactive communication and reactive communication. So when I start training, or I go into new businesses and I sit down with them, I say there's two ways to be able to do things. Number one, you have proactive communication, right? That communication is so important, because when someone has an expectation, you can change expectations, but you have to do it with proactive communication. If you get to reactive, which means you've already missed the commitment that you made with them, that trust right there is already missed. But if you're dealing with real customers, right? Nationwide, top 500 Inc. customers, they're looking for someone they can trust. They're looking for someone that they can ultimately rely on, because they have an asset and you're the professional that has to fix it. All right, guys, if you have other tactics, if you have other ways to be able to build trust, go ahead, share them with me. If you want to put it in the comments below, that's absolutely fabulous. My goal is ultimately to help raise the floor of our industry. So when I said raise the floor, that means bringing everybody up. You can raise the bar, which means the people just have to jump higher to get to it. That makes goals hard to achieve. What I want to do is I want to raise the floor. I want to get everybody closer to that bar. And that starts with building trust with each one of your clients that you have. All right, guys, thanks.